is Nicole Reed. This video is going to be about the root chakra, which is the first chakra, and what you can do to support it, specifically through some crystals and as well as some other techniques. So first of all, what is the root chakra? Well, it's located at the base of your spine, so kind of like where your tailbone is. So it's like way down here, and it's associated with trust and fear, or lack of trust. This is really the safety and foundation chakra. So this is where we source our strength from, our sense of safety, that all is well, that we are okay, that our resources are all going to be met. So this is about money. This is about food. This is knowing that like our basic needs are going to be met and that we are fully supported. And when our root chakra is activated and flowing, we trust in this. We trust that our human survival needs are going to be met. And when we're disconnected from this, or there's a disturbance in the energy, or we're totally in fear, it's the opposite, isn't it? Right? It's sort of this lack, this hoarding, this freaking out. And in my experience, it makes it harder for all the other chakras to fully operate. So I don't know if there's like a specific order in the chakras. You know, it's all energy, right? So it's all flowing. But it's really hard for me to be able to come from this divine love place if like I feel like I'm out of balance, like I'm not like grounded and fully in myself, knowing that my earthly needs are also taken care of. So this is what's really important about the root chakra. The root chakra is red. Ta-da, red. And it's really this sort of powerful earth energy, and very like vibrant and very grounding. It's about protection, grounding, trust, foundations, resources, money, knowing that all is going to be okay. So what are some of the crystals that can support with this? Well, one of the red crystals, so anything that's red will definitely support it. And one is Jasper, red Jasper, because there's different kinds of Jasper. So I have Jasper in two different forms right here. I have Jasper in this beautiful pendulum here. That was a gift to me. And so you can see that this really nice, rich, kind of earthy red color. It's sort of like an earthy red-brown color. And I also have the red Jasper in this bracelet that I'm wearing right here. So this is red Jasper. And what I really, really love about crystals is that they you can use them in so many forms. You can have them all over your house, and you can wear them as jewelry. And so if you're really wanting to connect with a particular energy, and you know that that's really important to you, I highly recommend getting that sewn in a form of jewelry so that you can have it on your body at all times. Because then it activates that flow within you, and it also keeps it top of mind, right? It keeps you really present, like, yes, like I trust, I am safe, all is well, right? We're already getting into the affirmations, but those are some of them, right? Okay, so the other interesting thing about the root chakra is that it's supported by a lot of black crystals. And I was thinking about this, I was like, well, why is this? And it's because the root chakra is really about protection and grounding. It's about being grounded, kind of like a tree into the earth, with all of your roots like fully down and really, really anchored and solid. Because when you feel safe, you feel stable, right? Not like this upended tree that's going to be knocked all over the place. So if you're off in the ethers, just kind of like floating around, but you're not grounded, or you're really good at giving love and advice, but you don't have your money stuff sorted, right? Your root chakra really needs some support. And so you can turn to any red stone, just like red Jasper, and you can also turn to some of these blacker or darker stones as well, because it helps with the protection and grounding aspect. And one of my favorite grounding stones is Smoky Quartz. It's just so lovely. I don't know what it's about it, but for me, and this is all about, you know, what works for you, of course, but this is what works for me. Smoky Quartz, it's beautiful. You can see it has all these different kind of colors, kind of like a gradation in it. And it's just so grounding for me. So sometimes if I'm sort of getting all spazzed out, right? Like I'll just like, okay, I gotta get my Smoky Quartz and just hold it for a few minutes, and I feel my energy kind of just go down into the earth and just settle. It's kind of like this settling, calming feeling for me. You can also put it near your feet. Sometimes like if I'm needing some extra grounding, I will like under my desk, like I'll put some Smoky Quartz under both of the arches of my feet. And I'll just sort of sit there and just be like, breathe into it and allow myself to be pulled down in a good way by the Smoky Quartz. I have another Smoky Quartz here, which is a little bit lighter in color and smoother, right? So they're in different shapes. And this one's a little bit more fragile to carry around, you know, so I wouldn't want it to get chipped. But this one, because of the smooth nature, You can take it with you in a pocket. You can, you could just have it with you. So it's really great to put like in a jeans pocket or a trousers pocket because it'll be kind of closer to your tailbone in that way. So you can kind of just keep it in your pocket as a sneaky way to keep the crystal with you and keep you grounded throughout the day. It's really easy and nice and portable. So in addition to, in addition to smoky quartz, we also have hematite, which is this beautiful kind of silvery black color. And that's also a good stone for grounding and protection, as well as obsidian, which I don't have right here, but that's really good for warding off negative energies. It's good for cord cutting as well, right? So, any of the black ones also work well. And then we have tiger's iron, which is different than tiger's eye. So tiger iron, I learned, which is very exciting to me, is actually a combination of hematite, red jasper, and tiger's eye. So you can see in here it has all of these stripes. So you can see the gold, right? That's the tiger's eye. And then I don't know if you can see the like sort of the silvery, that's the hematite. That's this one that I just showed you here. And then there's these fine, beautiful lines of red, which is the red jasper. So this is a nice mix of all of it. So if you're feeling resonant and you kind of want to put it all together, this is the stone for you. And you can just hold it, and it's beautiful, and it feels really grounding. So when picking a crystal for the root chakra, I personally, and you do what works for you, but I personally would recommend with what feels really grounding for you. What brings you down to earth and gets you rooted and feels really stable. Because when you feel stable, right? I mean, think about it, right? If you feel stable, like you can act from that place. But when you feel like you're going to be tipped over, like your main focus is trying to get stable, right? So it's really hard to then go and take action from a place of instability because your primary focus is, I got to stabilize first. So the root chakra is about stabilization. And some affirmations, which I already shared with you, but I'll share again, that can help with this are affirmations such as, I trust, I am supported, I am safe, all is well, my needs are taken care of, I have everything that I need, right? So anything that makes you feel capable and strong and solid, those are really good affirmations to be using for the root chakra. You can also, of course, use candles and anything that's red, and you can use essential oils, and you can surround yourself with red color. So put it in your environment. Wear clothes that are red, wear jewelry, especially with these stones, but even just the color of red helps with this vibration. And also do grounding exercises. That's another thing that you can do, and especially with your crystal. So taking, for example, your smoky quartz, holding it in your hand, closing your eyes and imagining your root energy, so from your tailbone, shooting down into the earth and like anchoring into the earth fully. And one way you can do this is just imagining going straight all the way down to the center of the earth and wrapping around the earth and just feeling like that tug, feeling like, I'm connected to the earth. And another way I heard it from another friend is like kind of imagining a skirt kind of going out from you, out from your waist, down to the earth, because it creates a larger, more stable platform. And if that helps you, because sometimes, like one cord, it doesn't feel like enough for some people, right? But if you just do this huge sort of anchoring, like I am solid, I am in the earth kind of feeling, that can be a really great grounding method too. And also anytime about putting your feet on the floor, earthing, put your bare feet outside into the earth, that's super helpful. And if you do it with a crystal, double bonus points for you. So I hope this has been helpful about the root chakra. This is going to be great for you for resources, for safety, for feeling confident going out in the world. And when we talk about the third chakra, about confidence and power, I really love to link the two, because if you feel safe, you can be more confident, right? So this is really a foundational chakra, and it's really important to get this activated and flowing. In the next video, we're going to talk about the second chakra, which is the chakra of creativity, passion, desire, and sex. See you then.